Hi and welcome to another video from Quattro Tech Van Works. Here today we're presenting this brand new conversion that's just been completed to make this into a fantastic Combi. So we've taken this panel van and changed the entire look and feel of it. So I'll just run through in a bit of detail what we've done, and the website advert details all of this as well. So the van is in pure grey. It's a 150 PS DSG Highline. So the right van to be converted, the right spec, with the right gearbox and engine. So it's in pure grey as mentioned. So if we start from the outside, we've got the 20-inch Momo alloys there. We've got the matte black sidebars running along the side. We've got the black roof rails which we fitted as well. And we've got the boot spoiler just in there, which again has been colour coded to pure grey. So this had the tailgate from factory, and we've just put some privacy glass in the rear. We've also put a useful protector just on the rear there. So these are the dummy glass we put in just in there for the look. And then we've put the side windows with obviously the opening hatch either side on there. As we come around to the front, we've changed the grills. So the gloss black there, including a black badge and a lower front colour-coded splitter on there as well. LED lights from factory, which again really create that fantastic look, which I'm sure you agree this van absolutely looks stunning. So as we just come around to here, again, you can see the same look on this side, so it mirrors it there. And then what we'll do is when we go through the inside, we'll talk through the insulation, which is the really key part of this build. But one thing I will show you, which is a really good kind of job to do, is when you tap these, they really are, you can really hear how solid and how condensed the insulation and lining we put in to really make it drive so much better, quieter, and heat insulation is really good. Hopefully that covers just the outside of this conversion. As said, we'll now go through the inside and cover off the modifications that we've done. So as we start from the driver's side, we can see that nice flat bottom multi-function VW steering wheel with the adaptive cruise on there and all the audio controls. As we mentioned, we've got the DSG factory heated front seats, which is a really great option, especially if you chose to add leather. We've got the heated front screen there, parking system front and rear, which then also gives you an optical display if we just show you on there. We've got the newer T6.1 screen, which gives you the normal DAB media just there with some various different inputs just there. And then we've got Bluetooth and then the important app connect. So that's when you can tap your phone in through the cable USB-C, which then gives you Apple CarPlay or Android Auto. So for your Google Maps, audio, etc. And automatic lights as you'd expect. So this van I should say, has got two captain chairs, which again is a fantastic option and gives you that real kind of walk-through facility as well. And again, those can be added a swivel function if required. These are all things that we can carry out if you wanted to. Again, that good solid feel from that insulation, which I'll run through in a minute. So as we come around to the passenger side, we can really see the transformation here. So a few things to note. So I'll just go through the lining to start with, which as you can visually see the carpet, but what sits behind the carpet is a kind of a 5-stage process. So stage 1, we strip down the van completely, clean it all up and make sure it's ready. We then dodo line the sides, the roof, and all through the cabin as well. So it goes through under the floor and the lining as well, which again is really important to add to make sure these things are done properly. Then the walls and the door spaces, we use 100% recyclable plastic thermal insulation. We then CNC, so all the panels you see, we cut ourselves with our own CNC machine, so we can make sure the fit is absolutely right. And again, any tweaks or modifications we want to use, or do, sorry, we can. And then we tape all the joints again to give that real kind of insulation and sound to make sure that everything, there's no noise creeping out and it goes towards the insulation to absorb that noise as well. And then lastly, the carpet, which again you can see, which again is done in really great detail, fully carpet lined all the way through with the back and the suede roof line, which you can hopefully see, although the LED lights, you can see the suede roof line there. So we put the 6 LED spots in, rear speakers, which we again mount in the pods just at the back there, which again really important to add because the van comes with just front speakers. So for the rear passengers, it's really important you get those speakers in for just sound quality and you don't deafen the front passengers. So as we come to here, we put in van shade in here. So again, a really nice feature, just gives that real kind of homely feel and just finishes off the inside, in our opinion, really nicely. We've got twin sliding windows both sides, and those blinds just nicely come down and again give that real nice feel inside. As we look at the back, we've got the blind in the back as well, internal release for the boot, and then just in the corner there you've got a 12-volt socket as well. So as you currently see, this van is fitted with these cloth seats here. The reason we don't leather all of our Combi conversions is it is a personal choice. So there is an absolute option to fit the leather, which I've put some visuals in the advert to see what kind of thing we do. You can choose the colour of the leather, you can choose the stitching if you wanted to. It's completely up to you. Please do get in touch so we can talk you through that in more detail as well. So hopefully you can see the passion and the real care and attention that goes into these conversions. It really is detailed. And the beauty is we can carry on converting it for you as well. Any modifications you wish. Please look at the VanWorks website to look at more detail about our full range of services. But more importantly, get in touch so we can talk you through this van in more detail or other conversions that we've got in progress. Thank you very much for watching, and we hope to speak to you soon.